Johan say Gordo need tailor to fix Gordo Tommy. Master want weeds. Us got big hands, not so good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Us need gloomweed. Many weeds around here and near road. When you have gloomweed, you take to Master Holland in Brill.
Alright, Dillinger.
What is it?
Whoa, God, you have a lot going on here. Okay.
Hello. Scourge have trickled into Tirisfal Glades and have infested this area. I need someone to beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses that have taken the small farm, scatter their bones, and bring back their putrid claws. The Death Guards will reward you.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Speaking frankly, while we are at it, the Forsaken of yesteryear were a sniveling, pathetic group. We huddled together in decrepit old human buildings, hiding from the Scourge, cowering from the Alliance, and groveling at the foot of the Horde. Look before you now. You see the product of the new Forsaken. We have made our mark here on Azeroth, and that mark will grow like a good rash. Our dominion will soon blanket the world. You cannot cure us. We are the herpes of the Horde. You want my advice? Speak with Magistrate Severin in Brill. Down this road. He runs that town.
Farewell. What now?
Here you go.
Have you completed the task for which I charged you? Do you have those putrid claws? Well done. I enjoyed watching you smash those undead into a rotting pulp.
Beware the living.
There's no way you could see where I did that from here. That was like way over there. Did you even need the putrid claws, or did you just want to watch? Excuse me.
What does the Shadow will?
I must have lived a charmed life, Godlinamnon, to return to the world as a member of the Forsaken and the Apothecary Society. I couldn't have asked for a more suitable fate. Where is that useless abomination, by the way? Either you have what I need, or you best get out of here and find it. I brought it. Or what's this? Oh, Gloomweed. I've no need for Gloomweed. It's a disgusting weed. Did you even look at it? That mindless mass of flesh out there, picking daisies and convinced the lady knows how many dupes like you got into doing the same. No offense. We'll deal with the Gloomweed later. For now, we've got other matters to discuss.
The dead shall serve.
Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague, a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring our enemies, living and dead, to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Here, fill these vials. Ha 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 ha! Now you don't know what to do because I ran away. Where are you going? Where are you going?
The shadows beckon.
As I was saying,
Lady Apothecary, blah, 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 concoct a new plague, this new disease, it'll be ruin, etc., etc. My new studies show that the beasts might be the key. You got all that. Now, fill these vials with the Dark Hound blood so I can test my theory. Why did you run away to do that? That was so weird. That was so weird.
This had better be good.
Executor Zygand asked me to take stock of our equipment here in Brill. With the Scourge, and worse, lurking in the woods, he doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they might need. I found that we are, in general, well-stocked, but we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field, so maybe not well-stocked. Well-stocked except is probably an apt phrase. Here is a requisition order of what is needed, even though I said we didn't need anything, for the weapon dealer, Gordon Wyndham, in Undercity. Take the order to the bat handler, Annette, and speak with her about transport to said Undercity.
Trust no one.
Trust no one, except the bat carrier. You can trust her.
What would you ask of death?
Dude, stop. Hello? Stop. I want to look you in the face when I talk to you. Stop.
Ha 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 ha! The Scarlet Crusade is encroaching on our homelands. Foolish zealots do not realize the loyal servants of the Dark Lady till see to their demise. Information we've received from Executor Aaron in Deathkneel contain of all the details needed to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower south of Brill. Killed 3 of his zealots and 3 of his missionaries. While you're up there, see if you can dig up any other information about what they're up to. Okay. And all able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Grand Executor Mortis at Forsaken High Command in Silverpine Forest. Now more than ever, until you finish your other tasks, it's fine to linger. Your help is needed in routing the enemy infestation of the region and conquering the port of Gilneas. Now, to reach the Forsaken High Command, you must travel south to the Terrisfall Glades, enter Silverpine Forest. From there, follow the road south until you reach the Forsaken High Command. No. Just follow the road onward, brother. Destiny calls. But first, finish my first task, please. That is, I should have waited to tell you this.
Watch your back.
Alright. I think I gotta go upstairs here. Ooh, I see them. Hello. Is this what WoW looks like now? This is a Cataclysm Zone from like 2010, and it's an add-on that breaks the quests up like that. And it's being played in current patch retail. So, a lot of layers of time. Hello, Severin.
What is it?
Yes, I'm Brill's local magistrate, reporting directly to the Dark Lady. Impress me, and you may end up meeting the Banshee Queen herself. Now on to your first task. I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Terrisfall. Our vigilance on the border to the Plaguelands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold here. Travel south along the road, then east to the way station that I said was to the east. You know directions. Speak with the Death Guard known as Linnea. She has the information I need.
Victory for Sylvanas.
To lose this land for what people did to us. What? Now back off or face the wrath of the Worgen. As far as you know, a warg rogue roaming in Durisval is a new development. This is something that Executor Zygrand would certainly be interested in. That was a weird way to pick up a quest. A rogue just walked up and shouted something to me and bailed like a coward.
Speak quickly.
Oh, Majestate Severin wants a report. Very well. The defenders at the bulwark are holding the majority of the scourge at bay, but some do slip through on occasion. We have seen sporadic scourge activity east of the station, with a concentration around Balnir Farmstead.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Get out of here.
And you are...
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon. But no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you could bring me 5 duskbat pelts, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me, young Garlemnon, so that I can continue to serve the cause.
Goodbye. Hello?
Do you have the 5 dusk belts yet, Garlemnon? Oh, I'm so chilly. I appreciate your efforts, Garlemnon. Oh, such a healthy young man. May Sylvanas recognize you for your bravery one day.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Alright.
I haven't got all day.
You're still here. You should return to Magistrate Severin with all the information I gave you. He'll want it as soon as possible, so be swift.
Trust no one.
I was going to. You literally called me over to tell me to go back. I was going to go back.
Speak quickly.
The Scarlet Crusade is encroaching on our homeland. Foolish zealots do not... Oh, you're back. We shall herd the Scarlet Crusade like cattle to their demise. It sounds like we'll have to keep our eyes out for this Voss character. I don't expect any Forsaken to receive a reward if we capture her. I'm just worried she'll eventually turn against us. Yes. Well, that does make sense. Since the Worgen have come streaming out of Gilneas, now that you mentioned the rogue suddenly as a massive topic change, I knew it would only be a matter of time before they arrived here in Tirisfal. These Worgen must be dealt with, and quickly. Our first priority is to eliminate any which have infiltrated Brill. I want you to be on the lookout for any suspicious activity here in Brill, Garlemnon. We know that these Worgen can hide in the shadows or even out in the open, so look for any signs you can find. Footsteps, kicked up rocks, the fact that you could literally see one, anything.
Trust no one.
Let's talk to the one.
They'll all be mine in the end.
Have you collected the Darkhound blood yet, Garlenon? Time is fleeting, and some hounds are only made of flesh.
This better be
Oh,
good.
you have done well, Garlenon. I thank you for your efforts. I am to understand that another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has just been captured. The Death Guard has him stored here in this building. If they've assigned one of their own to persuade him not to escape, why don't you go see how the captured mountaineer enjoys this special drink I made for him? It's no pumpkin spice latte, but I put something nice together. It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth. The next big thing. It's a new flavored Dr. Pepper.
I killed so many.
I am forsaken.
Oh, to think they'd been right under my nose. One of the few parts of my face not rotting. I could almost smell them. I'll put my death guards on alert. This will not happen again, because it shouldn't have happened the first time. But did? I don't know how it'll change. Alright. Let's go check on the Mountaineer. I think they're upstairs. I thought maybe it'd be downstairs, but upstairs may be a better plan. Ooh, look at that. Alright, Mort, excuse me. I'm allowed to question this guy.
Why, if I had trusted my rifle, you'd be as good as dead, priest. Just wait until the Steam Tank Brigade arrives to rescue me. Ah, a drink at last. What manner of ale is this? I do not know this Dr. Pepper. I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet me old whistle at this point.
I wouldn't drink that.
Oh!
I know. Sometimes soda feels like that. Sorry, bud. What are you gonna do? I killed the guy with your Dr. Pepper.
Intriguing.
As you're probably already realizing, the Royal Apothecary Society is a widespread organization. How did the guy like our new broccoli-flavored Dr. Pepper? You say he passed out. Well, we do take our plague alchemy very seriously. We will consider other flavors. It is our belief that more agents we are performing experiments, the sooner we will realize our objective, to be the premier source of beverages worldwide. One of our agents performs his work at a small encampment north of here. His name is Jared. He's known for sandwiches. He could use an apprentice of your stature.
He better not be like the other weirdo. And it better not be that Jared. That didn't work out well. It didn't. I don't know that that's... I don't even know that that reference would be appropriate here had you not already had me capture a Murloc for a lonely guy who's sitting in bed.
Hello.
It is troubling to hear of the Scourge slipping past the bulwark. Even now, they are ceaseless in their assaults. Oh, but we will not give in. The Lich King is dead, but we will not be taken again.
Our time will come.
Alright, Magistrate. Alright, Jared, you're not gonna be a weirdo, are you?
I am forsaken.
Oh, you seem very old. Maybe you've been here longer than the Jared I was concerned you were.
What is it I can do for you? Oh, Holland. He's an amateur, a young sap. You don't need a fancy two-story apothecarium to make a plague. You need love. Oh, back in my day, we used to live in one-story, even no-story apothecariums. I once heard that there was a negative-story apothecarium, and I used to have to walk uphill, downstairs, all the ways to get there. Maybe you do need some good assistance, but you do not need
That
such a
better be
fancy
good.
structure. Let me show you how flavored Dr. Pepper is really made.
Beware the living.